It's been kind of interesting the past few weeks of doing this show. We've had a lot of really cool people on, and almost every single one of them have talked about how important relationships are. And that kind of led me down a thought process of servant leadership, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of want to start off with this, Jayne. What is, how important is it to be a servant leader? Is kind of the question I started asking myself about this. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, that was like the common thread of all the successful people that we interviewed. That was one of the common things, that they are very sincere, genuine people who are looking out for their clients, building relationships that are going to last a very long time with them. It's not just a transaction. Even though people get so busy and caught up in the details of what they have to do, the truly successful agents go a little bit deeper, a little bit more personal with those people.
I think that's exactly right. And, in this industry, it really is about serving those people
in their communities. Yeah. I mean, it's more than just their clients. A lot of them are so active and doing so many charitable things and just interesting things within their own communities.
Yeah. And that's the key. To build a relationship, it's all about servanthood, and it's about serving them. And I found a couple of quotes that I've just been pondering. I actually found a couple of these on Monday and just kind of put them in my journal and started reading them. The first one is by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And most of you guys have heard this, but it's a good time to even mention it again. It is one of the most beautiful compensations of life that no man can sincerely try to help another without helping himself. Serve and thou shalt be served. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I thought that was really good. Another one by Albert Pond. What we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others and the world is and remains immortal. That is legacy. And I think as real estate agents, we get to really put a little bit of a fingerprint in that legacy in a lot of people's lives. And we make major impacts in their lives by how we represent them and how we serve them. And I think that's very, very relevant for real estate agents.
Yeah, well, and it's the very biggest thing they're doing. It's the biggest purchase most of them will ever make is, their home purchase. Yeah. Well, and our own mission statement reflects that too. That's
true. Leading by serving. And that's why we chose that as a company. It's like, that's what we want to live by. We want to be servant to the people that we, in our communities and our agents and everyone around us, that we want to be servant leaders. And as a matter of fact, we even took it a step farther. We have the what we call the C squad, the planning committee in each one of our offices, which that's exactly what they're tasked with doing, going out and serving the people in their community and nonprofits and giving of their time and resources. And, it's really, really good. I think it's a very important thing for not just real estate agents, but people in general.
Yeah, a lot of those agents have done some remarkable things in their communities. Just some examples, they've done quite a bit with the food pantries around, and with the Humane Society. And there's just so many things. And it's really interesting to see, where they seek out what's the need in their community. And so all the offices are doing little things differently, but then they all get together to do, Hope's Lodge and things like that too. Bigger projects.
Yeah. Agreed.